Hello, hello, Christina Giordano here. Hope you're having a great start to your week. For those of you who don't know me, I am Christina Giordano, and I am the owner of Sold. That's Sould. What does that mean? Essentially, it means selling with soul. It's spelled Soul apostrophe D. Now, I realize that that is two words because the apostrophe D typically means did or had. It's like the shortened version, the contraction of those words put together. And so it could also translate to did have soul or had soul, but the essence of it is selling with sold. And that's essentially what I help people do. I help people message in a way that actually reflects the transformation they provide. I help them market themselves with integrity. And then I also help them monetize themselves in a way that honors their multidimensionality. So if you want to learn more about me, head to ChristinaGiordano.com. You'll get more of a rundown there, along with all of the offerings that I provide. Today, I'm going to be talking about something that came up over the weekend. It's something that I saw. I believe I was scrolling Instagram when I saw it, and it just made me think, do people still really say these things? And it turns out that they do. And I'm sure you've seen it before, but it was something along the lines of let's rocket launch your business, or this will rocket launch your offerings, or I'm going to rocket launch your business for you. And every time I see something like that, I'm just like, are you really going to rocket launch my business? And it's something that I want to say to every coach and consultant and mentor who sells with those terms. Because to me, this isn't selling with soul. That's not selling with souls. Telling someone you're going to rocket launch their business is not selling with soul because it lacks precision, it lacks clarity, and most importantly, it lacks integrity. And by the way, this is just one very common example of how marketing can come off like a bunch of BS, which is why a lot of people hate marketing to begin with. At least it's one of the reasons why I, for a long time in my marketing career, did not enjoy marketing. And so today I'm sharing with you three ways that marketing no longer sounds like BS when it's actually coming from your soul, when you're actually selling with soul. So the first reason or the first way is that you can readily and eloquently say what you do and mean it. So when you're selling with soul, you're no longer sounding like BS because you're readily saying what you do, you're eloquently saying what you do, and you actually mean it, meaning you stand behind it. And I don't know, this might not be the case with you, but so many of my clients would say that they'd get tongue tied and flabbergasted when someone would ask them, so what do you do for work? And in response, they'd kind of box up and label themselves into I'm a therapist, I'm a life coach, I'm a massage therapist, etc. Or they would feel like their elevator pitch was inappropriate for the environment or like too wordy or too staged that they feel compelled to come up with something on the fly. The truth is, when you get to the heart of what you do, it gets to be so much easier to talk about it. And actually, the way that I teach marketing is the thing that you actually truly do for others is something that you already love talking about. So that's something that my clients find very surprising with my work. The second thing is you can drop the cliches and really hone in on what makes you you. So again, you no longer sound like BS when you are no longer using cliches, and you can hone in on what makes you you. If I can get $1 for every single time I heard a body worker tell me that what they do is relieve pain, I would have an incredibly lucrative side gig. Yes, this is an amazing benefit of what you do, but it's not actually what you do. What you do is reflective in the transformation you provide. This is the thing that happens to your clients that you have achieved for yourself. You know what it is, you can feel it in your bones, you can see it in their eyes. It's something deeper than the surface level stuff we've been told to sell. And then finally, number three, because you're now so convicted in your messaging, you show up as a whole new vibe. So again, your marketing no longer sounds like BS when you are so convicted in your messaging that you show up as a whole new vibe. And this is what attracts people right to you. My role as your marketing consultant is to help you become more like a magnet. And I can't do that unless you and I get to the heart of what you do and then create a plan from there. But once you're here, once you're in this place of, wow, so this is how I help and serve people, your energy totally changes. The game changes. You're attracting the right people to you. And so now is the time to really own what you do, to really be a lighthouse for those who need you, and to effectively and ethically sell something real, relatable, and resonant. It's time to step into and become the business owner you were always meant to be. Now, if this sounds like something you're vibing with and you'd like to get some help with this, I can be there with you each step of the way, at least for all 31 days of March, because I've amped up my Sold Marketing Workshop series to include one-to-one email support for the entire month. So what does that mean? It means regular email check-ins from me. It means opportunities for you to have me review something, provide feedback on something, strategize something, etc. And it also gives you a helping hand just an email away as we journey through the workshop series during the entire month of March together. Now, the workshop dates are all Mondays in March from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. at Tribe in Chicago. And space is limited because I want to maintain that small group dynamic. I feel like I am more able to tap into everyone's energy and into their strategy if we maintain a small group dynamic. But essentially together, throughout this workshop series and in this month, we will one, create messaging that truly reflects the actual transformation you provide. Two, we will create a marketing plan that is made with integrity. So you are not compromising your energies, your boundaries, your wholeness, none of that. And then finally, we're going to begin to create a monetization strategy that honors your multidimensionality. So, will I see you there? You let me know. I'm going to pop the link in of the workshop series into this video. I hope to see you there. Otherwise, until then, be well and take care.